least twice during their brief relationship, emotionally and verbally mistreated her, recorded and shared their intimate encounters without consent, and even made threats on her life. According to the lawsuit, Shannon met Gabriella at a Los Angeles gym in 2023 when he was 54 and she was just 19. Now, the age gap alone is already crazy enough because even if everything is consensual, this is straight up predatory behavior. This girl was 16 during COVID. Let that sink in, y'all. She's younger than Shannon Sharpe's youngest child. She could literally be his granddaughter. I mean, that alone is already disgusting. But it gets even weirder when you hear what type of stuff Shannon was into. So it seems that this girl was essentially a paid ex-worker because in one of the text messages Shannon released trying to prove his relationship was consensual, Gabriella mentioned asking for $25,000 for each cheek. But that's not all. Other weird things Gabriella texted Shannon were asking him to put a big black baby in her, and even saying she wants to put her tongue in his brown balloon knots, if you know what I mean. Now, I think we can all assume this 19-year-old girl wasn't into Shannon like that. And she most likely said these things because Shannon specifically requested some type of race play.
It's becoming more and more clear to me, in my opinion, that he has a race fetish. He has a fetish for that type of dynamic. Think about it. This was a 19-year-old white woman when he met her. I don't know any 19-year-old white woman that's running around hollering about a big black baby and baby gravy. Shannon was a 54-year-old big black grown-ass man from the backwoods of Georgia. Gravy sound like some shit he's familiar with. Big black babies, he probably seen a few in his day. Born in the backwoods of Georgia where he grew up with his grandma and all them folks. But I just don't think that came from her. Now, if she repeating it back in those text messages, yes, that's why he released her messages, not his. Peep that. Okay? We haven't seen what his responses was. And I guarantee you, when they post those messages, y'all gonna see. All of that race started with him. It's a fetish. And he could only play that kind of stuff out with a young girl. He couldn't, like Monique was trying to tell him, get an older gal. Older gal ain't going for that. They was going to immediately know he was a freak and a weirdo. A 19-year-old don't know that. That's why she repeated it back to him, because he said it to her first. Older men, that's why they tend to want to be with younger women. They're more impressionable. They can mold them. They can shape them to be what they want them to be. Do what they want them to do. You let him come to a 40 or 50-year-old woman talking about put a big black baby and baby gravy. We gonna be looking like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, that started with him. Mark my words. It's gonna come out. But that race stuff started with Shannon.
Now, whether this arrangement Shannon had with this girl was consensual from start to finish or it got out of control at some point, that's going to be up to the courts to decide. But Shannon is not looking good in this mess at all, especially after Gabriella's lawyer, Tony Busby, leaked an audio where Shannon is threatening to choke Gabriella. Now, this whole conversation is weird from both sides, and it sounds like she's baiting him to say some messed up stuff about a big black man choking a small white woman. But the fact that Shannon actually sounds like he gets off on that type of stuff makes him look like a whole creep.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public. Big black guy chose small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what you did today.
Okay.